Hi, good evening. We are live at the House of Glam in the Bar of Glam. It's the Glam Bar. And just wanted to let I really struggled with the Oscars presentation tonight. I was so exhausted, and it takes a lot of work. And I do have a slideshow that I've been working on, and I was just like, I need to just wear a t-shirt and no tiara tonight. But you'll be getting a tiara soon. So for those who love tiaras, never fear. And I was going to the BINS today with my friend Miss Sue and my very special guest who is coming up next. And we had such a blast, but boy, I got exhausted. If you hung out, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You get home and I referenced a Silkwood shower where you scrub with the wire brush. And the funny thing is that I made a reference that was sort of like, I don't know, 30 years before my nephew was actually born. So long story short, we have had such a wonderful time today and such an exhausting time, but I am here to show you the haul of the century, or at least, what we got from the BINS today. Nothing super over the top outrageous, but we did get some good stuff, good bread and butter stuff, and some, a few happy surprises. So before we begin, I'm going to bring on my special guest for tonight, and he will be my color commentator. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to the most beautiful nephew on the face of the earth, besides my other nephew, who is also beautiful, to one of the most beautiful people I've ever met in my life, just naturally gorgeous, always charming, and super polite because he was raised right. Please help me welcome to the interwebs and to Glama's Closet, Dan.
Hello.
Hello, Dan.
Hi.
Guys, this is my nephew, y'all. And if you're wondering, yes, most of the men on my side of the family have dark hair and blue eyes. My brother's the exception, but honestly, almost everybody in my family has dark hair and blue eyes. It's just a thing. Yep. So it was really funny, like Pierce Brosnan and all those guys, that were like so swag. And I was like, man, I'm not really attracted. They kind of look like family to me. So let's go ahead and get started in the chat, because one of the most gorgeous people, Jennifer Hayes. Hello. Hi, beautiful. Hi, beautiful. Hello, gorgeous. Aisha Dancer. She's from Jeff City.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So she's my show me homie. And she is, you should see her hair, honey. She's got this beautiful, beautiful, long, red, curly hair. She's just a gorgeous. Ooh. I mean, she's a pretty girl. Yeah. And Jennifer says, hello, Dan.
Hello.
Jennifer is one of those people in the reseller community. She's really one of the few only people, I think, who will go into people's chats, and she'll actually drop links for people's YouTube channels and things. So she is absolutely sweetheart.
So she's very, like an advertiser.
She does that for free though. And she does it on her cell phone with the longest nails I've ever seen. It's incredible. I don't know how she does it. I know. She's like a magician. Danny B down south. That's my southern lady. She is adorable. Danny, I saw your last haul video. Loved it. I haven't had a chance to comment yet. I think I was like in the middle of watching it, and I had to go somewhere. I want to say probably to the bathroom, because we were at the BINS and I had a bathroom emergency. And thank God that my BINS actually has a bathroom. And guys, if you're new here, if you're not a reseller, when I say BINS, and most of you and everybody in the chat that I see so far is a reseller, but if you don't know what the BINS are and you're watching, the BINS are the Goodwill bins, and it's another word for Goodwill outlet. And they come out in these big rolly blue bins, and you buy things by the pound. And it was like the price just went up, though. It must have been within the past 6 months to $1.89 a pound here, which sounds like a lot, but then you're like, oh yeah, I just got a scarf or a hat or a belt that's, worth $20-$30 for, for less than $1. So that's good. There is Liv Style. Hello. Mwah. Hi, Liv. Hey, happy Wednesday. Oh, Aisha says, hey, Dan.
Hi.
So Dan also went with me to the BINS today. It's I think this is your second time, right?
Yeah.
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 So
I think second.
Yeah. What was the worst thing about the BINS?
Well, I touched
it's okay to be brutally honest.
I touched a baseball hat that I don't know what it was on top, but my fingers were sticky after I touched it. So it was on accident.
Anyone who's ever been to the BINS knows exactly. Yeah, that's why we scrub so hard when we get out of there. That's why we spray ourselves with all the things. Yeah.
Yeah, I immediately came home and showered.
Right? It's yeah, you take that scrubby shower. So I want to go ahead and highlight Dan and have him show us what he found at the BINS today. And Dan, can you talk a little bit about the Golden Girls?
Oh, yes, I can.
Okay, let me put you on full screen real quick. There we go.
All right. So we are going to this convention called Golden Con, and as you can read by the little title I have, it's a Golden Girls convention, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and me and my mom are dressing up as Blanche and Dorothy for it. So I'm going to start off showing you my outfit for it. And yeah, so let's see. Okay, I have this. I'm going for kind of like a Blanche Devereaux work outfit, and so I have this. I think it's a blazer. I don't know fashion terms. And then that is going on top of this undershirt. Let me grab it. Okay, here we go. It's going under this, or over this undershirt right here. So that's kind of what it looks like. So it's the...
I love this so much. I love it so much.
Yeah, so it's the red on top of that. And then to pair with it, I have a red skirt, right? Wouldn't you say this is a skirt? I think.
It's a skirt, definitely.
Yeah. This skirt that goes with it. And then I have also some jewelry to go with it. So with those, I'm going to pair that with a pearl bracelet. And then these clip-on earrings, since I don't have my ears pierced. Agree, Jennifer.
And who is your jewelry sponsor? Who's your jewelry sponsor?
Glamaw.
That's right. That's right.
And then this green and a little bit of gold little pin to put on my blazer. And then I have a necklace, and altogether it is very Blanche. So definitely
it's so
works.
super Blanche.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's so super Blanche. And guys, by the way, welcome Holly, welcome Michael, welcome MB. Thank you so much for coming tonight. We appreciate you. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. Dan doesn't thrift often, but when he does, he thrifts well. He is being we're teaching him. He's 1, 2, 3, 4th generation of thrifting queens. So he's gonna learn the right way. I mean, he's not a thrifting queen, he's just a thrifter, but you know, he's that's 4 generations of good thrifting gene pool right there. Okay, Danny, I'm going to put you back on solo layout so you can show us what you got today.
All right. Okay, so I got a few purses because of course I had to get some purses. So my mom, yesterday, no, the day before when we went, she got um like a jacket that is basically this exact material with these rhinestones on it. And so I found two of these, and yeah, one of them's a little more of a boxy shape, and then this is more of like an envelope. I'm gonna let her decide which one she wants, and whichever one she doesn't want, I'm gonna keep for myself. And yeah, so those are those two. I don't know what brand they are. I think I think it said Carla Marchi is what it says, but I don't know. And then oh yeah, so neither of us are being Sophia, but I saw these wicker purses and had to get it. So here's the first one. It has little tulips, I think those are on it. And let's see, does it say the brand? This is what it says on the tag, but it's so adorable. Here, you want to see the tag?
Yeah, hold it up to the camera so we can see it in the light.
Oh, there's the camera.
There you go.
I have to turn it around. Where is it?
Right there. It's tough if you're not used to doing this. I can't read it. Can you read it with your eyes?
Esprit, or no, Sprit.
Okay. Yeah, it's Esprit.
Okay, Esprit. Okay. But yeah, this is like the cutest little bag, and the inside of it is pink.
That is so cute. I love that.
So cute.
I would actually sell that for summer.
And then this is, I don't think this is wicker, but
yeah,
this looks a lot like the bag that Sophia had. And there's little
it's like seashell.
Yeah. It's
are those,
what?
Are those shells or beads?
Beads. But yeah, they're big beads.
Like shells. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then just kind of opens like that, you know. The way this one like functions and is shaped is a lot like Sophia's wicker purse. And yeah, I don't believe it says any kind of brand, but it was made in Italy, so
it's got to be good.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So Grandma was originally going to get this, but she decided she didn't want it, so I snatched it. And it is this, I mean, it's so cute. This little handbag, and it's like a like floral is that what that is? Like,
yeah, I would say damask.
Floral. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
it's
so
floral. Yeah. It's really, really precious.
It's so cool. And I love the gold lining right there. And then it opens up like this, and there's a little mirror right here. So, and then the inside is just, it's a kind of new to this. That's what the inside looks like. You can barely see anything, but there's a little pocket there, and then basically just the rest of it is empty spot. But I will be using this probably for some cosmetic stuff I have.
I love it. Danny recognizes this one.
Oh, yeah.
D, hi, how you doing? It's good to see you.
Oh, and then moving on from the bags, I got a few things for myself. This really cute little belt. It stretches, but let's see, does it have a brand? I can't see any brand, but yeah, I got a little belt.
It's so 80s. Yeah. Well, you could actually wear that between with the skirt and the blouse for the outfit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I never really thought of that. For sure.
I did.
And then I got, okay, so I don't have any kind of Easter thing, and I like to decorate. So I got this little cute "We Believe in the Easter Bunny" little sign that I'm going to put on my dresser, just a little bit of decoration. And then I honestly don't know why I picked this up, but it's a note card and pen set breast cancer awareness packet.
Yeah, well, your grandma's a breast cancer survivor.
Yeah. So, I really love the pen, but I was thinking, yeah, like for Mother's Day, I could give this to Grandma. So
like a little basket with a candle or something, or some,
yeah,
you know, a body lotion or something.
I'm
Grandma,
burning
can we
a
have
candle
Dan on
right
the
now.
live, please? Yeah, we will see. It's I leave these things up to him and his mother.
I would definitely want to do that. That sounds fun.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? You and I should do the red carpet review. That would be so fun.
Oh yeah.
It'd be very roasty. It'd be very roasty. So overall, how was your experience at the BINS today?
Out of 10, I'd probably rate it, I'd say 7.5 out of 10, because the stuff that I bought I'm so happy I found them, but just there was so much icky and sticky, and
oh god, yes.
I'm not used to that.
Yeah, there's a lot of icky and sticky, both of those.
Mm-hmm. All
Hi,
right,
Mom.
that's my haul.
Okay, let's say hi to Mom Knows Treasure MKT. There she is. Hello, gorgeous. How are you tonight? Thank you so much for coming to see us tonight. Okay, so we're going to go back to the split screen. Hello. And I am going to, Danny's going to be my color announcer. So I think we're going to go like this. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Sorry, it's sometimes I don't know what to click on. Okay, so I'm going to go through mine fairly quickly tonight. And we'll start with these jeans. These were flypaper jeans. They're 32 by 34 straight legs. So I thought they'd be a pretty good pickup. And they've got the fancy booty on them, and they're not expensive. I mean, the resale comps go between like 10 and 20 bucks. But they are sparkly butt jeans, and they do have a lot of natural distressing, and they've got some things going for them. They're mid-rise. They're mid-rise. They're light wash. They're just worn enough to look cool, but not too worn. So those I picked up and tossed in the bag. Now here is one of my favorite finds of the day, and I found this right before we were getting ready to check out. Okay, so this is made in Canada. And if you know, you know. This is a Ralph by Ralph Lauren wool jacket, pinstriped men's jacket, brand new with the tags.
Fresh.
Still has the original, yeah. And guys, take a look at this. Sorry, take a look at this MSRP. Where'd it go? Son of a biscuit. Oh, that's why. Okay. MSRP, and it's brand new with the tags. So really what I need to do is sanitize it, make sure that it's in good condition, steam it out. And I think that's going to be my money maker. But I always love to pick up excuse me. I always love to pick up Polo and Ralph Lauren when I'm at the BINS, because the overhead is so low. Let's see, Ralph Lauren. This was also a Ralph Lauren men's dress shirt, and it's a size 17-35. So it's an all cotton dress shirt, and it still feels like the original. You can feel the starch on it from the last time it was dry cleaned, and it's got like the little polo guy on it. So that one, I don't remember what in the world was this. Hold on. Oh, that's why. Okay. So this was originally 1027. It's Hail Bob and it's new with tags. And it's just a little floral dress. But it's a decent, it's decent, internet stuff and it's a decent clothing provider. And the fact that it's new with tags, there was no way I wasn't going to pick it up. Let's see. And we have, this one's kind of boring. It's a large 14 to 16 boys polo Ralph Lauren. So just polo, teal polo, but just in time for summer. I found something intriguing and I can't figure out, I don't think I saw the name on this and it's Delicates. Okay, so it's a large, but with all of the Wednesday Addams stuff going around, I figured, it's not just like a lingerie thing. It's also a lot of times it's going to double as like a top or like go over a tank or something like that. So I got this one. Let's see. I'm looking for more clothing because once we get to the shoes, it is on like Donkey Kong. Yes. Okay. And a Tom Hardy hat. So this is so retro, so 90s. Not Tom Hardy, Ed Hardy. Sorry. So this is an Ed Hardy hat. And it's got all of the blings. It's so blingy. And Danny, I think you were the one who tossed me this. And you're like, Ed Hardy, right? Like, yeah. Yeah. And so that's bling-a-ling, and I love that. Danny also tossed me this, which if you know, it's a Furla dust bag. And I told him, if you come across these, he's like, here's a silk bag. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's a dust bag. And that's for handbags. And if you come across any of those in the bins, they resell for like $15 to $25, so it's worth it. Now I found this and I need to scrub her up, but she does work. I plugged her in. It's a Hello Kitty alarm clock. It's a digital alarm clock. And she looks like a cup of tea with a little piece of lemon, and it's got a speaker in the back. And I plugged it in and it works. So all I have to do is scrub it up. And I think that's going to be, if I end up not selling this, it's because I gave it to my granddaughter.
It is really cute.
Well, Hello Kitty sells really well. And I just thought it was adorable. And now we get to the shoes and the handbags, because we have those too. Okay, the first pair of shoes that I have, and again, nothing's been processed in yet, so it's going to be sitting out here. Let's just say it's going to be sitting out here sanitizing. Was this pair of Sorels? Sorels. And I just thought they were so cute, and they're kind of like that worn combat boot look, but they're actually in person. They're actually in quite good condition, other than just needing a good wiping down. So I'm in awe and shocked that it still has that deep of tread on it. Pretty happy about that. Let's see. The next item on our list it's one of those lightweight things. And it's an Adidas backpack. And I figured these are always great for bundles and things like that. So it's just an Adidas like string backpack, but we're heading into hiking season, so I'm hoping that happens. Now, these are not Uggs, but they're not also for sale because, holy crap, I have a brand new little granddaughter. And once I sanitize these, they're going to be so perfect.
So cute.
Look at them. I love them. I love these so much. These are for like a newborn. And Betsy Johnson's. This is a great time to pick up Betsy Johnson's because we're almost upon wedding season and people tend to wait until the last minute to shop for stuff like this. So I have these Betsy Johnson's, the other heels in the bag. Very, very sparkly Betsy Johnson's. But look at the heel it's still got the original sort of tag and thing. It's got a little bit of wear on the sole, but nothing And I think most of that's just like kind of just general wear. And I think that could be wiped down. But it's got a gold heel. It's sparkly. It zips up the back. And it's a size 8, which is a very good thing because any of those medium sizes. Oh, I forgot about this one. I do have some Carhartt Force long underwear. And you would think, well, nobody's buying them right now, but people are buying Christmas stuff right now, honeys. It's kind of incredible. Now, these are one of my favorite finds. Miss Sue came across these, and she's like, oh, do you remember these? And I'm like, get them, snatch them. Saddle shoes. They are like just good old-fashioned saddle shoes. I love them so much. They would actually be a cute decorating piece, too. But I think I'm gonna put them on the interwebs and see how they sell under my vintage, and see how that does. I have 2 of these. I did find some blue Crocs, but they were light blue and they were so dirty. It was disgusting. So yeah, they are just hi Chuck. Yeah, they were just gross, and there was no scrubbing. I mean, you can put them in the dishwasher, you can put them in the sink, and they're fine. There was no scrubbing these clean. These are a pair of Crocs, and I'm not 100% sure that they're going to make it through the gamut, but we're going to give them a whirl. But these are like the Crocs that it's hard to see the name on that. There we go. These are the Crocs, and they just look like this. They almost look like a little pair of Danskos. And I've got some cleanup to do on them. And if they clean up well, then they will be sold. They are a larger women's size. So they're like a size women's 11. So that is sometimes hard to find, are the larger women's sizes. Oh, hello, lovers. Okay. So again, everything is dirty still. I haven't washed anything yet. Hey, Jen, I see you there. Okay, so I was surprised to find out that these are Uggs. Oh, okay, you can't see it there. Maybe you can see it here. I think it's more pronounced in this one. Oh, they're Uggs that smell like corn chips. I really got to get these sanitized. But these are Ugg boots, and they're just like a little lug boot, just like a little lug booty. And I think they actually are going to be, I mean, I know they're real leather, and there's the Ugg logo on the side. So I think these are actually going to be a good seller. Those were kind of a happy surprise. I didn't know that was coming. And then these are also Ugg boots. And again, with Ugg boots, the thing is that, get them, sanitize them, and clean them up. It's possible to clean suede. You have to brush it afterwards, and that's a pain in the butt. But I'm willing to do that at $50 a pop. Totally do that all day. So here's some regular black Uggs. And they have all of the Ugg things on them. And then these shoes are interesting because they are also Uggs. I got some Bailey Bow Uggs. And they're a little bit on the beat up side, but they're not too bad. And when I say beat up, I don't mean like there's damage. I just mean that there's some discoloration on the suede, which can be, again, it can be washed. But I checked on the inside of all of these, and they all have the holograph, right? They all have the little holograph symbol. So these Uggs are they may actually be even more valuable than I had originally thought. And then the last thing in this bag was a Juicy Couture purse. And again, people always say, I don't normally pick up blah, 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 blah. I will totally pick up a Juicy Couture purse. I'll pick up a no-name purse if it's at the BINS. I mean, come on. So this Juicy Couture bag, but I thought it was in great condition. Very retro, very 90s, very, very 90s and Y2K. And I just think, I thought, even if it's like $15 sale. That's $15. Hey, Cheesehead. It's good to see you, baby. Go Packers. And then before I get to the rest of the shoes, I also did pick up a Kate Spade New York. So I have a Kate Spade New York. Look at how clean the inside of this purse is. And the outside just really needs leather conditioning. And of course, you know, everything gets sanitized. But it's a really cute little Kate Spade New York bag. And it's got the crossbody strap. And I really like this color. So I was happy and proud to pick that one out of the crowd. I did get these little note cards that can be used for thank you cards for anyone with the letter A name. It just so happens that my youngest son's name starts with the letter A, so that's where we're going with that. Okay. Now, again, these Sperry's, I would have preferred a better condition. However, they're not in bad condition. And look at this. Look at that design. These are tan with green trim. These are these Sperry's, honey. I love the design on these. I'm really excited about selling these. There's something about that green trim that I absolutely love. And then Miss Me shoes. And the Goodwill originally had them for $8.86. And I'm like, do you even know what you have? They're size 6. So they're not going to sell for that high. But they are very orange. And you're even missing, like, the light does not do this justice. You are missing how very, very orange these are. They are hilariously orange.
They're really bright.
They're like, yeah, in person, they're almost neon orange. And they're like a clear jelly type of thing. And they're a size 6, so they're probably not going to sell for a whole lot. But I think that that's a cute shoe design. It looks like a comfort shoe, and it looks like a very stylish comfort shoe. So I'm excited about getting these. Sometimes Miss Sue just finds everything. Oh, I forgot about this one. I found a Longchamp. And so if you know, you know, there's the little horsey, the Longchamp horsey. It's got the Longchamp logo on the back. And I do need to go down a rabbit hole and do a little more research, make sure it's real. But the leather feels real. The nylon that's supposed to be there, the tag that's supposed to be there, everything looks real to me. So I just have to make sure that, you know, that if I'm selling it as Longchamp, that it is in fact Longchamp. But I loved it. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe people went past this. And it's got this great crossbody strap, which usually if you find them at the thrift, they don't have the strap anymore. And then second to last, we have these Cole Haan shoes. And they're not the Cole Haan Nikes. They really are like regular Cole Haan. Where did the size go? I swear I had there it is. They're an 8B, but they're just like a little square-toed. They're a square-toed metallic heel with like a very sensible wood block heel. I just like them, and it's really not showing up on camera, but they're actually in quite good condition. Whoever wore these had like little liners inside of the shoe. So they did a good job taking great care of them. And again, it's hard to tell sometimes with these things on camera. And then one of my favorite finds of today was there's just something about it that I love. The inside is raw, so the inside is super raw. So there's no name brand. And I don't know if it was handmade or if it was just one of those things. But the outside is beautiful tapestry. Guys, that's tapestry.
Beautiful.
It's like a tapestry. And this, I could not love this more. So this tapestry bag with the bejeweled top and it's got kind of a Renaissance painting, sort of pastoral painting on the front. And it's made of the carpet bag material. And I love it. And this is actually an adjustable strap. So I don't know who made this or where it was, but I love the fact that the inside is raw. It looks like it was handmade. I mean, it's just gorgeous. And the different little bejeweled things on the front, I just really, really love it. Oh, it's such a good piece. So Danny, what do you think of my haul?
Your haul was really good. I liked the finds and those shoes. I remember seeing and being shocked at how bright they were. They are like neon.
Yes.
Those orange heels.
Yeah, like if I turned off the lights, the only thing you would see is shoes.
Yeah. And then I really loved that that last bag that you showed. It was like with that like really kind of vintage look to it, and I that art on the bag is to die for. I loved it so much.
It's absolutely beautiful. I am in love with it too. I'm so glad you appreciate the nicer things. Now I do have one more item to round us out tonight, and it's maybe not the nicer thing. I actually paid up for this broken sculpture. It's literally, I paid $2 for this thing, and it's got it's missing like an ear and it's missing a hoof, but I just thought it was so hilarious. And there is the $2 price tag. And it's these two cows that like making out cows. And this one's got like flowers on its neck. And the cows are like kissing and making out. And this is like the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. I love it. $2 whole I paid for this. I pay so much for a laugh. So yeah, this may be a giveaway on Saturday mornings thing. Because this, I mean, it's just so funny. I may put it up in my bar too and just like, you know, put a little chalkboard next to it and have people give it captions. But hello, I want to take you to the cat spa. It's so funny. It's just so funny. Like cows making out. I mean, really? For $2, that's a heck of a lot of fun for $2. And yeah, I don't care what the flip is. It's missing like one ear and like one little hoof. Doesn't matter to me. It's the joy. It's just the utter joy that it brings in my life. So I think that's about us for the night. We're probably going to wrap things up. Glenn, we're going to milk that. Funny. I'm milking that joke forever. I am. It's totally worth the money. Am I right? So I hope that you guys had a good time with us in our thrift haul tonight. Danny and I will see you around the horn. I'll see you. I'll be on Johnny's channel live tomorrow morning, talking about Poshmark. And then on Saturday morning, you'll see me for the Saturday morning live. And then, of course, Saturday evening is the classic crap auction. Please don't miss it because, child, I threw things in there that I think you're going to want. That's all I'm going to say about that. So come around, check out some classic crap from 6 to 10 on Saturday, Central Standard Time, 7 to 11. Hi, Copper State. And as always, no matter where you go, no matter what BINS dust you're covered in, no matter what you stick your fingers in at the BINS, never forget. Don't you ever forget. Glamma loves you. Bye.